Blankdemic is the first in a series of designer booster packs that take the Blank base game and spin it off in a brand new direction. Designed by Matt Leacock and his daughter Colleen, Blankdemic contains 10 new game cards and 10 new rule cards, as well as a handful of plain rule cards for you to develop. We suggest that you use a fresh copy of Blank when first playing with Blankdemic, but combining your new expansion with a set you've already played with is also entirely okay. Before you begin, separate your new Blankdemic cards into two sets, one for rules and one for game cards. Take your copy of Blank, then remove the following cards from the deck: a green 2, 3 and 4, an orange 1, a blue 2, pink 3, red 5 and purple 6. Set these aside, then shuffle in the game cards from the Blankdemic pack. Now set aside all the pre-printed rule cards from Blank. When playing Blankdemic, you should only use the new rule cards provided, as well as any that you create that are inspired by the expansion. When you're ready to play the game, deal out 7 cards to each player and reveal 3 rule cards as normal. You'll also need the game box, so empty out the tray and put it within reach of all players. The new cards you'll find in Blankdemic change the base game significantly and introduce several new concepts through the use of keywords. Rolls are game cards that bend the game rules in your favour. If you draw one, play it immediately by putting it down in front of you, then draw another card to replace it. You can have more than one active roll at a time. Events are game cards that trigger when played to the top of the discard pile. These are specially themed and are tied into the new ways that Blankdemic can be won. Some of them will mention the box, so remember that any time a card refers to this, you're going to refer to the contents of the game tray. Diseases are initially found on rule cards and trigger when certain game cards are played. The game end keyword is also found on rule cards and gives players another way to win, aside from the usual route of getting rid of all of the cards from their hands. Of course, you can still win that way, but with new options available, you'll need to keep an eye on your fellow players to see what they're doing. However a player wins, at the end of a game the reward is the same. They get to either modify a game card, which is then shuffled into the deck when you prepare for the next time you play, or create a new rule card, which must be used during the next game. As always, players must agree the suggested card idea can be added to the copy of the game, with the owner of the game having the final say. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think about this first designer booster pack. Who would you like to see creating the next one? Let us know via our Twitter. You can find us at WeAreHubGames, or also on our Facebook page. Don't forget as well to share your card ideas using the hashtag #BlankRules across social media. Enjoy playing!